Hi, I'm Kevin Faulkner, Mayor of America's finest city. San Diego is a city of opportunity, and we're proud to be home to a large number of service members, veterans, and their families. For generations, the U.S. military has made a positive impact in our community. As you and thousands of your fellow service members begin to transition, I want to thank every one of you for your service to our nation. You have the skills to succeed, and I know that those of you who choose to stay in San Diego will be an incredible asset for our region. I also understand that navigating the complex array of transition resources can be overwhelming. To help you make a smooth transition and seize the opportunities available to you, we're excited to introduce you to the 0800 program. 0800 was created through a unique partnership with the Armed Forces, offering a one-stop approach to support transitioning members and their families with a variety of important services and resources. This valuable, innovative program will be outlined in greater detail over the next few minutes. I invite you to take advantage of all 0800 has to offer. You have served our country with honor, and now we are here to serve you.
It's that time. Your active duty military service is coming to an end, and you're getting ready to begin the next chapter in your life. There are a wealth of available services and resources, but understanding and navigating that process for you and your family can feel overwhelming. That's why 0800 was created, to help you navigate your future. 0800 is a community initiative, not a military program. It was created through a unique coalition of local organizations to ensure a streamlined, one-stop approach to help with different aspects of transition. The 0800 staff is comprised of veterans and people who have been military spouses and dependents. In other words, they have personal experience with your unique challenges. And 0800's military partnership ensures interaction and assistance to transitioning veterans and their families before, during, and after they leave the military. Through study and research, we understand that key areas of support most important to transitioning service members include employment, education, health, and wellness. To cover those areas of support, 0800 uses a veterans wellness model focused around 4 pillars considered essential for self-sufficiency: education and jobs, basic needs, health, and personal connections. So how do you connect with 0800 and successfully navigate these vital support resources? There are 2 primary options. The first is to connect you with one of our highly trained peer navigators. Each of these skilled people will work personally with transitioning service members and spouses to help develop transition plans, prepare you for employment and education opportunities, and ensure you are aware of all available health and wellness support and networking opportunities. We don't duplicate community resources, but rather connect you to existing resources most applicable to your situation. We'd like to introduce you to a few of our navigators and share their personal stories.
My name is Damian Bates. I'm a retired United States Marine. I spent 20 years in the Marines serving as a helicopter crew chief. Having joined the Marines when I was 18 years old, the military was the only thing I've known my entire adult life. So when facing my retirement and leaving the military, it was really intimidating. I knew that there were lots of resources out there for veterans, but due to the number, it was overwhelming. Well, what makes 0800 unique is that we are going to be able to help you at the early stages of your transition. A lot of the organizations and resources here in San Diego are underutilized during the first part of a veteran's transition, and they don't get access to the veteran until much further down the line, when unfortunately they may already have run into some trouble. At 0800, we are able to connect with you early on and get you in touch with those organizations and resources that can help you have a successful transition.
My name is Kelsey Sigler. I am a military spouse. I have been for 6 years. My husband is an active duty Marine. He's stationed up at Camp Pendleton. We have 2 young children, and he recently got back from a deployment in October, so we're really enjoying family time together. I've noticed a lot of times there's really a lot of services for veterans, which is wonderful, but sometimes spouses and families get left behind. And here at 0800, we are going to serve not only veterans, but also their families as they're transitioning, which I think is really important. Oftentimes when families and veterans transition from active service, there's a lot of feelings of stress and anxiety and frustration because they're going from a life of structure to a life of uncertainty. It's something new. So 0800 is really going to help not only veterans but also their spouses gain access to meaningful resources that are going to help them be productive.
My name's Michael, and I'm here as a navigator at 0800. Previously, I spent 9 years in the Navy as a Naval Special Warfare operator. And I'm excited to be here because the most important process of transition is that it is a smooth process and that the family is assisted as well as the veteran, whether they want to utilize their military benefits to go to school, whether they just want to go straight into the workforce, if they're going to make San Diego their home and they're from out of the area, that they can get plugged into the San Diego community, housing, things like that.
As you can clearly see, you're in good hands with our team. In addition to the Navigators, we have created a dedicated, easy-to-use web portal at 0800.org, which provides accurate information about vetted services and resources specific to the San Diego region. Your service to our country has been invaluable. Now, the San Diego community looks forward to welcoming you as one of our new neighbors and providing you all the resources you need. 0800 is ready and waiting to support you.
I'm Congressman Scott Peters. It's an honor to have been part of the team that launched this effort to provide our military members and their families with the resources and support they need as they transition back into their civilian lives. It's my hope that our work and this program will serve as a national model for how we treat and support you after the many sacrifices you've made for our country. The San Diego community looks forward to welcoming you home, and we thank you for your service.